Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Neha Gupta from Mediworld Fertility, New Delhi. Today we are going to talk about ICSI. What is ICSI or intracytoplasmic sperm injection? Now ICSI is an advanced form of IVF in which we inject the sperm in the cytoplasm of the egg. That is why it is called as intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Which patients need ICSI? Now there are certain indications for ICSI. जिन पेशेंट्स के हस्बैंड के स्पर्म में परेशानी है ओलिगोएस्थेनोटेराटोजूस्पर्मिया, जिसमें काउंट का नंबर, मोटिलिटी या मॉर्फोलॉजी में प्रॉब्लम है, ऐसे स्पर्म्स से नेचुरल फर्टिलाइजेशन आईवीएफ में भी नहीं होता है। इसलिए इन कपल्स को एडवांस ट्रीटमेंट मतलब ICSI का ज़रूरत होता है। So any severe male factor is the most important indication for ICSI. अदर इंडिकेशंस जैसे पहले हमने IVF कराया है लेकिन उसमें फर्टिलाइजेशन हैज़ बीन वेरी लो विथ कन्वेंशनल IVF. In that cases also, or in the cases where there is fertilization failure, where the eggs have not been fertilized by the sperm by conventional IVF, ऐसे cases में भी डॉक्टर ICSI recommend करते हैं. अदर स्पेशल केसेस जैसे मल्टीपल IVF फेलियर्स जिसमें ICSI करना ज़रूरी है, या कुछ ऐसे केसेस जिसमें हमें बच्चे का प्री इम्प्लांटेशन जेनेटिक टेस्टिंग करना है, बच्चा रखने से पहले हमें उसका जेनेटिक टेस्ट करना है टू रूल आउट सर्टेन जेनेटिक डिसऑर्डर्स और टू रूल आउट एन्यूप्लॉइडी फॉर जनरल स्क्रीनिंग. इन दीज केसेस ऑल्सो ICSI इज नीडेड. सो ICSI के प्रेपरेशन के लिए आप इफ़ यू गो टू द डॉक्टर दे विल आस्क यू टू डू सर्टेन टेस्ट. The most important test is a good semen analysis. So we ask the patient to come to the embryology lab, give a fresh semen sample with an abstinence of 3 to 5 days, and then that sample is analyzed by a senior embryologist. They generate a report and say whether the sperm is normal or abnormal and what is the best treatment ahead. Should we go ahead with conventional IVF or should we do an ICSI? So a good semen analysis is of very important. The other tests that could be done are DFI or DNA fragmentation index, in which we can rule out if there is any excessive DNA damage which is happening in the sperm before we prepare the patient for ICSI. If you have any medical conditions where there is diabetes or hypothyroidism or any other metabolic problems, then those diseases should be well under control. Your sugar should be under control, your thyroid should be normal, there should be no other problems, no infections in the sperm. So semen culture also should be done. So these are the most important steps that we need to do, and there are certain blood tests to rule out any infective disorders like HIV, VDRL, anti-HCV, hepatitis. All these tests are to be done before we plan ICSI. What are we expecting when we are doing ICSI? So ICSI is done only in certain indicated cases. It is not done for all. When your doctor suggests the ICSI treatment, you have to ask what is the success rate. So when we talk about ICSI, we say that the fertilization rate for any mature oocyte and M2 oocyte is somewhere about 80 to 90%. So 80 to 90% mature eggs should be fertilized by doing ICSI. Once the egg is fertilized, we culture the embryo for 3 to 5 days, and based on the embryo quality, your embryologist and your gynecologist, the infertility specialist, they decide and do the embryo transfer, or we freeze the embryo and transfer in the next cycle. So ICSI fertilization rate is better. That is why the formation of embryo or blastocyst formation rate is also little better with ICSI. If we have done an ICSI, the result will come probably 2 weeks later after doing the embryo transfer. So these are the basic things that we have to keep in mind when we are opting for an ICSI treatment. If you have any queries related to ICSI, please feel free to call us or visit our website or come and meet us. We'll be able to explain this better. Thank you so much.